What's up, everybody? Doc Dog 985. There's levels to this. This is a quick rebuttal video for the Cowboy from And Now Your Mama Knows. Listen, man, Cowboy is like the best way I could describe this guy is like he's like a really ugly pet. You know how sometimes like you go to someone's house and they got a really ugly dog, like the dog is hideous, but it's so ugly that somehow you find like, I kind of like this dog. It's cool. Like, you pet the dog and stuff, whatever. Like the dog is cool and it could be a little bit annoying, but it's just so ugly that you just like you feel like a little bit bad for whatever. That's what Cowboy is. That's what Cowboy reminds me of. I like Cowboy. I, I don't know why. He's like a gnat that never goes away. But like I like him. I like him. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I can't stand his takes though, and I can't stand how he doesn't understand certain things. So that's what scares me. When me and him agree on something, I gotta look back and be like, "Am I tripping? Did I say something wrong?" Because whenever he says, "I agree with Doc," it scares me because I'm like, why is the cuckoo guy agreeing with me? Am I saying something wrong? Right? But broken clock is right twice a day. Anyways, listen, Cowboy misunderstood my video when I said that I still recommend a low end PC to play old games. Or maybe he pretended like he didn't understand. The reality is this. When he left a comment in my video, I commented back and I said one simple thing. I said, you know what? What I'm going to do on my low end PC, I'm going to go ahead and buy Prototype 1 and 2 so I could play it at 4K 120 hertz. Because it's an old game. And the reason I said Prototype 1 and 2 is because I know that that's Cowboy's favorite game. And Cowboy would die to be able to play those games again at higher resolution, higher frames. He would die to be able to play them again. If they remastered those games, Cowboy would be one of the first ones to go ahead and buy them. He talks about how much he loves Prototype 1 and 2. They're his favorite games. So, the fact that what I said was a low end PC is essentially going to be able to remaster your favorite old games right off the bat because that's what PC does. I'm playing Dead Space 2 right now and it looks phenomenal. These games since the PS3 era already were looking pretty good. The PS4, Xbox One era games do not have to look any better than that. To this day, I will put any game up against Red Dead Redemption 2 graphically. And I think Red Dead Redemption 2 mollywops it. Yes, even to include Cyberpunk. Red Dead Redemption 2 will mollywop Cyberpunk in graphics. Sure, it could be my opinion if you want, but I got both games. I'll test it out if you want. But my whole point is this. Old games already looked good, especially on PC. So if you buy yourself a low-end PC, and again, he was pretty disingenuous in the video because he didn't show that I was playing Black Myth Wukong, which is a newer game. So even on the low end cheap Walmart PC for $900, the whole point was, Cowboy, is that you can also play the newer games, right? I showed you playing the newer games. I don't know why you didn't show that part. Playing the newer games, Black Myth Wukong, above 60 frames at 100 and something frames. I showed that, Cowboy. Don't be disingenuous. I don't know why you didn't show that. But you can also play the PS3 games and the Xbox 360 games that your PlayStation Pro can't play. And then a low-end PC like that for $900 can replace both your Xbox and your PlayStation. Because the reality is that Walmart PC, think about it. If you buy a PlayStation 5 and you bought an Xbox Series X, you spend a minimum of $500 for each. That's $1,000. So my Walmart PC was cheaper than that and has access to the majority of both those libraries. More because I could reach 360 games and I could reach PS3 games. The only thing that rivals is the Xbox Series X. Is Xbox Series X you can play 360 games. But my PC, in terms of how many games I can access from different eras, mollywops the PS5. The PS5 is garbage when it comes to that. But Prototype 1 and 2 are your favorite games. I am petty enough that I'm going to buy these games and I'm going to play them just to spite you, Cowboy. Just to spite you, I'm going to buy these games and I'm going to play them on Steam and I'm going to talk about how much trash they are, even though I may love it, but just to spite you because you took my video and didn't document it properly. That's all. Cowboy, we could go back and forth forever. Like I said, you are my favorite ugly pet. And I got nothing but love for you, dog. You know what it is. Doc Dog 185. There's levels to this. Oh man. And now your father knows. Ah! I don't know. He got a weird outro.